There's probably about 70% unemployment in Kenya. So for the few jobs that are available, there's a lot of people in line for them. And one of the primary criteria for determining whether you're eligible for a position is your level of education.
People who are experiencing challenges with poverty and disease and violence are best placed to initiate solutions to these problems. International Peace Initiatives started as a class project, actually. We were given an assignment when I was at the University of Denver, and I was supposed to start an organization that received a consultancy from the UN to create an effective intercultural communication program for expatriates living in Kenya. I saw how one can use an understanding of a context or an environment to create a solution.
IPI Kenya targets students and they support them in different ways. Most of the money for that comes from the States, and we set it up in the States so that specific donors support specific students for the length of their term in college. We started the IPI College Scholars Program, ICSP, as sort of an experiment that would hopefully break the cycle of poverty. People struggle to feed themselves, they struggle to send their kids to school, they struggle for health care. That led me to begin to understand the dynamics around the economy, around health care, around AIDS and HIV, how they affect families.
I was always looking ahead in life. My goal in life is to be a doctor.
There was none who will come to me and say, Morris, now you are a doctor, so I must study hard.
My future. You know, to me, I normally wish myself to have a good life without many stress, because, you know, the time I was not in school, I had many stress of not getting enough sleep, because I was wondering, what about tomorrow? My mom, the life my mom is staying here. So I normally wish to myself a good life, not to live the life the way my mom was living here. Yeah.
It's not just about the children, it's also about the community and how they look at these children, how they look at people living with AIDS, how they look at people who are struggling because of poverty, how the community looks at people who are experiencing violence. So we are trying to cultivate dialogue within communities so that people can see that change is going to come from them and not from any outside entity like a government or like an international NGO or whoever. It has to begin with us.